Ben voilà, nous sommes avec le groupe Accept. Alors, bonjour.
Ah, bonjour.
Bonjour.
Hello. My first question is simple. What is to find you again at the Hellfest?
What we think about Hellfest?
Yes.
That's unbelievably great. I mean, I don't know, I heard about 70,000 people here and all arms were up and really, you know, all in a good mood, you know, they all want to party. It was awesome. The show was awesome.
Different than what I thought about it, how hell looks like. You know, I thought hell looks totally different, but it's beautiful.
It's beautiful. It's been a year since the album The Rise of the Chaos came out. What are your impressions about this album?
But my impression is about the album.
Yes.
Yeah, basically it's a great album. I mean, there's a lot of work in there, you know, and a lot of blood and, you know, a lot of sweat. And I think we did a good job on the album, and the success, you know, tells everything.
And you?
I think it's another stone in the accept wall that you put in. Well, it is kind of, you know. That's what you do in life. You build this wall of credits, you know, what you deliver, and that's just the last stone we have in there for right now.
How this promotional tour of this ongoing?
The promo tour is still going. Yeah, I mean the shows itself are a good promotion tour, and yeah, it's pretty successful. I mean, we did the Europe tour in January, February, which was successful too, and I mean we're all satisfied with the whole success, and it's going really well. That's all I can say about the band and the whole thing, you know.
It's going to take us into December. So basically nowadays you have to tour way more than you did in the old days. In the old days you made an album and you toured to promote the album. Now you make an album to promote the tour. It's a different world.
What do you chose the title of The Rise of the Chaos for the album?
That's a good question. We have to ask Peter, because those are the creators of the title. Ask him.
It has a little bit to do with the current state of the world. And, you know, there's lots of places where chaos is rising, and it seems that mankind never learns from past mistakes. You know, so it's just always the same. And we wondered, and it seems like the chaos is just right. It gets more and more and more. It's less. People should be smarter, but they're not.
During the long career with the Accept, what is your best memory and why, and the one you would not even want to remember and why?
Oh, that's a good question. I'm only for 4 years on the band, and he is original member. That you have to...
Best memory? One of the best ones was first day we opened up for Kiss. First time we flew to America. We got signed by CBS Records, and then they said, "You're going to open up for Kiss." We're like, so Rochester, New York, big show. And that was a big memory. Opening up for AC/DC a couple of times was pretty cool. And then the rest, all the other shows.
Questions for my slasher, my sons. What do you think of a new metal generation?
I think it's evolving. It's going a little bit more towards prog rock. You know, I personally like Gojira a lot. My favorite band, Mastodon. You know, so it's changing. It's you know, it's in the 80s it was grunge that came. Then it was pop music. Now it's all hip hop. But then there's a metal side that's coming that's really cool, and that's what I like. Very progressive.
And you?
Yeah, well, I think it's we have new generations in front of the stage. I mean, even 5 years old, 6 years old. That means the metal heads. They come with their families. You know, they were camping with them, and they bring them to the shows, to the festivals, and that means the whole scene, the whole generation is really vivid. It's really living, you know. I mean, it's good for us and it's good for the whole heavy metal thing itself.
You have already toured with a lot of bands since. All this time is still a group. Why you would like to tour?
Sure. Probably the only one would have been Deep Purple. Yeah. That's the one I always wanted to tour with, just to see them. I don't care about me playing, I just want to see them.
And you?
I would love to tour with Judas Priest again and with AC/DC, for example.
What last concert did you attend?
So what I have been as a visitor? Oh, that's a good question. It was my old band Rebellion in Frankfurt in a little club. It was really good.
The name? The
Rebellion, my old band. What I quit 10 years ago. And then the guys went on and they played a little show and they invited me to the show and I said, yeah, it was really good.
And you?
I went a couple of weeks ago. I went to see the Foo Fighters. They played in Nashville, yeah. So I was invited, and it was really cool. They had a cool opening band. It's called the Struts. They're from England. A really cool band. So it was a great concert. Very cool.
And the night for the show, Iron Maiden just the show, the Maiden.
What's the show?
Yes,
Maiden?
yes. No.
We have to go home. We have to go home.
Oh.
Yeah. We take off at 8 o'clock and then we go.
You can never stay. You always got to go.
Okay. The metal scene is very present for Germany. Group, can you explain what the Germany? You're the very demanding.
Well, we have that for so many years. You know, we were like, in the beginning it was the Scorpions and Accept, and then Accept got bigger, and then other bands came. So we were just always very honored when other bands said, "Oh, we were influenced by Accept. Thank you very much." That was pretty cool.
This questions for you. If you count under the name of the band X and the Annie 69, the Accept name in 1971, and even White the small break in arrive almost 15 years, the long career. Received the longevity, the band.
We got nothing else to do. We got nothing. That's what we do best, and we always wanted to be musicians, not rock stars, musicians. When you're young, you live like a rock star. When you're older, you live like a musician. You. And it just started that early. I was 16. I'm 60 now. There you go. Long time. It has to be balls to the wall, always. I should be tired of it, but I'm not, because I look at the audience, and the riff is so strong that that people just love it. And I think one of the concerts I remember was massive. We played in Poland, Woodstock, and it was 750,000 people. Think about how many people are here today. That's almost 6-7 times as much. It was just so massive. That's one I remember for a long time.
Thank you for the interview. It's possible from the message your fan in Belgium in French, your message? Yes? And you? Because
What is it?
the message for the fans.
The message for the fans. All right, okay.
French in Belgium.
In Belgium, okay. Hi, this is Uwe from Accept, and I want to say hello to all the French and Belgium fans, and hope to see you soon on tour.
Thank you.
Hi, this is Peter from Accept, and we absolutely love to come to Belgium and France. It's just two of our favorite countries. They all really are. And between Grasspop and Hellfest, it can't get any better.